All right, we're going to do a little tutorial real quick on using YouTube-DL to get all of your Twitch clips from your clip manager, integrating those into OBS with VLC Media Player, so you can have a BRB screen or a ending screen, starting screen that shows random clips each time. So this tutorial is going to have two parts. First part, we're going to go through how to download your clips using YouTube-DL, and then the second part will be how to put those in OBS and get your BRB start screen, end screen made. So let's get started. The first things you want to have downloaded, and I'll put these all in the description below in YouTube, is the YouTube-DL. We're going to be using the Windows EXE format. There's also for Unix and Mac OS as well. You'll obviously need OBS Studio, 64-bit if possible. You'll need Google Chrome to download the clips. VLC Media Player, also get the 64-bit installer. Notepad++, this just makes it a little bit easier for us. We'll be making all these things through command prompt as well, so you'll have to use that as well. It's pretty easy to use though, and again, I'll have all the commands so you can copy and paste them in. So I like to start by downloading YouTube-DL. I make a folder on my desktop called Clips. What I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to put YouTube-DL in here, so when it downloads all the clips, they'll be in a convenient folder for me. So the first thing we want to do is go to Google Chrome, and you're going to find your Twitch page. You're going to go to your creator dashboard and then over to your clips. So from here, what you have in the list view, you have clips of my channel, clips I've created, clips of your channel is what I'm going to use. That's what we want to download here. So scroll down and make sure you load all your clips. You could have hundreds. I don't have that many. It makes it a little bit easier. Let's keep scrolling down and get all the ones in here that you need. So next thing we want to do is go up to the settings panel. And there is, inside of more tools, something called developer tools. It looks like it's Control-Shift-I as well. Developer tools just opens up a little deal to work on web pages. And you're going to want to go to console up here. So this command I have written, I'm going to move this off screen here. And it will be for pasting down below. It's just a little command. You type in, or in my case, I'm just going to copy and paste it. Copy and paste that command over into here. You hit enter. And what this does is it finds all of the media assets on this page and adds .mp4 to them for us. So after that, you're going to copy all that stuff you just created. It could be quite a bit, so you check it on that. I'm going to Control-C, copy that, and I'm going to open Notepad++. And here I'm going to go ahead and paste all these in here. You can see all the MP4 clips in here. These will be all the clips you're going to download. So one thing you can do is these have extra characters in here you don't want because YouTube-DL is going to find these links and download them for you. So you want to get rid of something like this VM 7.64. So luckily, that's why we have Notepad++. We can go to search. You're going to go to replace. You're going to find that particular phrase, and you're going to replace it with nothing. So you don't put anything in the replace all, and you just click replace all. And what that does is it just kind of cleans up this whole deal for you. And if there's something like that 2 left there, just go ahead and backspace a little bit. So you'll have all your clips on here in one nice list. So this is kind of nice to have as well. So what you want to do is just save it. I'm going to name mine clips.txt. I'm going to save it inside that clips folder I made on the desktop. Make sure it's a text file. You'll click save. So you're done with Notepad++, you can exit that. You're done with Chrome, you can exit out of that. Now we're going to get into using YouTube.dl. So this is where you want to go ahead and open up your command prompt. And by default, this is going to run onto your user folder. My name's Juicely. So you want to cd change directory into your desktop. And then you want to go into that clips folder I made. So in my option is desktop clips. Yours could just be desktop. Yours could be whatever you want to name that folder. Just make sure you're in that folder. The next thing is you're going to copy this command. This is how you download YouTube-DL. I have it copy and paste down below. The only thing you have to change is the name of your text file. So I'm going to paste that in there. Go back and name mine. Let's see, we named ours clips. Clips.txt. This just uses this youtube-dl.exe file we downloaded earlier and put in this folder. it goes through a batch file, looks at clips, and downloads every file. So you'll just hit enter. Now this is what could take a little while. It's going to download every single possible file from that list that it can. And you're going to see them start populating here in just a second. Until all yours finish. So we're just, again, looking through this folder, and we're going to delete out things that are part files, PNG files. Delete those. Those aren't clips. Don't need them. This is where, if you want to, you can go ahead and move these things out of your folder. So this folder we just created, clips, can now be our repository of all of our clips from our channel. And what we can do with those is move them to down to the hard drive, wherever you want to keep them, so you can keep them for your streaming stuff. Okay, great. This is part 2. So here we're going to add these clips in we have on the desktop, get those into OBS Studio, and get you a BRB ending screen, starting screen with random clips each time you switch to the scene. So make sure you have OBS. I have the latest version. We're going to add a VLC video source. If you don't have this, make sure you downloaded VLC and installed it. When you go to the link in the description below, it needs to be the 64-bit version. There's a little down arrow next to download, and make sure you get the 64-bit version. Otherwise, this won't show up. So add a VLC video source. You can name it what you like. We name mine clips. In here, we want to turn off loop. We want to turn on shuffle. Visibility, we want to stop when it's not visible and restart when visible. Then we simply just hit the plus button over here and we add the entire directory. So wherever you keep all your clips, select that folder. There's mine on my desktop. The rest of the settings you can leave as they are. You click OK. So now every time it starts, you have a clip showing here. And it'll do a random clip. If I switch scenes to something blank, I go back, I'll get a different clip. So a little bit different each time, so that'll keep them interesting. But thanks again for watching, and leave any comments for questions. Thank you.